I got kind of got my gears turning a couple days ago when I was playing my other character, trying to get him through the storyline. I come to talk to these two guys about the Corvega plant mission or whatever, you know, like everybody else has. And as I was leaving, it just so happened when I looked over the side, I noticed that this ground over here on the right side is a little bit high, you know, about, you know, up to your head level. And I got to think, I said, man, I'd like to turn this place into like a bunker type of area and see how it turned out. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy how it turned out. It's really nice. So let's check this thing out. And of course, if you know how I am and see my other videos, you know, I got to have the road sign. So I put the road sign right out there. You know, just right as soon as you come in, bam, there it is. You know, you automatically know that this is one of PaulGato's settlements. So before we go up top, I want to show the inside of this thing. This place took a lot. Well, I'm not even gonna say a lot. I'm not even gonna use that word. I'm gonna say obscene. Obscene is a better word for the amount of concrete that it took to build this settlement. And what I've normally done in my other videos, if you've seen my other videos, is all about decorating, all about lighting, all about pictures and carpet and, you know, rugs and stuff like that. Well, this one I wanted to keep it kind of true to the feel of it. This is kind of like an outpost defense type of place. There's only 8 people here. Each one has a specific role, and I like it. It turned out pretty good. I got all kinds of different vegetables in here. You know, garden stuff. Yeah, I'm not going there yet. Say, you know, you wanna listen to Radio Freedom. That's usually what happens. They just tell you to go do stupid stuff all the time. But I built a couple little bedrooms right here, and these fire barrels, which I've kind of taken a liking to them. But everything up, as you can see, is see-through. Everything is down here. Come around, got some razor grain right here. Come around the back side, got my water pump, got my scavenger station, and the souped up power supply. This is that house. You know, it kind of didn't turn out looking too good, you know what I'm saying, but it was one of the pain in the asses. It's hard to completely enclose some of them busted up houses, but that's how much, you know, I got it all covered up except for that little segment right there. And got my rocket launcher. We'll go around this way, and it's fortified. You know, they're not getting in here. The only exposed area is obviously the front over there, but you're not getting in here. Got my defense guy. We'll show him out here in a second, but it's fortified. The only really weak spot is this right here where you can actually jump up, but anything that's coming in this area is going to take a rocket to the forehead. That's just, you know, it's nice. I've got it set up pretty nice. I really like how it turned out, and I've got turrets sitting everywhere. So like I said, I didn't do a whole lot on decorating like I have on my other videos. I wanted this pretty much to be like a defensive base, bunker, underground bunker type of feel to it. Kind of, you know, if travelers are traveling through, passing through, give them a little place to stay for a couple days. You know, get some food in their stomach, give them a place to, you know, rest, get their energy for the travel. You know, I got a bar here, so that way they can, you know, at nighttime, 10 o'clock at night, when it's time to go to bed or whatever, they all, and if I'm here, I'll ring the bell, and they all kind of gather around for, you know, social time. They'll actually sit down with this little campfire right here, and when I was started building this, these brushes, which are everywhere, especially down there and around the front and stuff like that, they frustrated me. They really did, and it got to the point where I didn't like how it was turning out, and I didn't like how the brush was sticking up everywhere. But you know, I kept dealing with it, you know what I'm saying, and it turned out pretty good, and I wanted to stay true to how I wanted this to you know, you know, that word I'm trying to say, presentation or whatever. But because it's outside, it's pretty much outside. It's not an inside building. I didn't build no houses and, you know, buildings and stuff like that. So it's pretty much outside. So that's, you know, I went ahead and dealt with the bushes and the trees sticking through the walls and stuff. This is my defense guy. He's the only one I've got. He walks back and forth to all three of these stations. This actually worked out pretty good. That last segment right there. That was the last thing that I built, and I wanted him to get up high and see what's going on. And this is actually funny. I actually had this all set up, and as I was coming back down or whatever, you know, checking it out and coming back down or whatever, I forgot that the caravan guy, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he comes here, you know, back and forth, and this is his little campfire spot where they sit around. Well, this originally was over here. So when I was coming down, him and his Brahma and his boys come walking over here, and they kept walking around the pillar because they couldn't sit down. And I was like, wow, man. So I had to delete this whole thing, this whole segment. I had to realign everything, and that way when he comes in, they sit around the campfire, the Brahma sits over here or whatever, and it worked out pretty good. So see, there he is again, and that's what he does all day. And I gave him a rocket launcher. It's maxed out, you know, the quad, the targeting system, you know. Anything that comes up in here is going to get some rockets to the face. I mean, that is guaranteed. I like how it turned out. I really do. Like I said, I got frustrated about halfway through building. I wanted to just, you know, just scrap it and say to hell with it and start over. You know what I'm saying, or just try something different. But you know, I didn't give up, and I just kept on going, and it ended up turning out pretty good. And you know, of course, you know, I've got ceiling fans everywhere. You know, that's just one of my little things. You know, my little signature, I guess you'd say, on my vids. Ceiling fans and the road sign. I put them down on the top like this right here because instead of it would save, because it's such a small settlement and it's maxed out now. I can't put nothing else. It's such a small settlement, so I figured if I put them down like this right here, it would actually energize both top and bottom. So I run some switches or whatever down through here, and I got both my rocket launchers. Like I said, you know, you're not really getting up in here, you know, especially if I get the call to come to help defend. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I put these on top, that way I can run this, and then as you've seen on the bottom, there's no switches or whatever down here, so it's all energized the ceiling. That's why I got my ceiling fans going. These rocks right here, these stone rocks, there's nothing you can do with them. You can't get rid of them, you can't delete them. Not on console anyway. So it just saved me a little bit of size room. And like I said, this concrete just sucks up so much so fast. For it to turn out the way it did, it's you know, it turned out pretty good. I wish I had a little bit more size. I could add a few more things, but I'm actually pretty, like I said, I've said it 2 or 3 times in this commentary or whatever, that I like it, because I do. The only thing I didn't like, well, one of the only things is this didn't work out for me. You know, I'm real anal about things, but that's just one thing I'm gonna have to deal with. You know, because it's so close to the line, perimeter line, I can't put no piece of concrete up under it. You know, even if I deleted something and pulled it over here, it won't. You know, I can't do it. There was something else besides the brush. All this brush, it drove me nuts. I'm telling you, when I was building this settlement, it was driving me insane. But you know, it is what it is. At least it's, like I said earlier, it's staying true to form. Oh, another thing that I really don't like, but I have to deal with it. The two original guys, you know, you're assuming that they're husband and wife. You know, if this is 2016, that doesn't have to really be the case, but I like to think they're husband and wife. You can't do anything with these mattresses. You can't delete them. You can't assign them to nobody. So at nighttime, the sleeping arrangements is just random. I've actually assigned each settler to the spare beds back there in the corner and up here, and they are not going to listen to me. It always seems that they want to sleep in here, and it's usually the wife. She'll be in here and the guy will be outside, or vice versa, or they'll get to that bed first and want to be sleeping up here and want to be sleeping down there. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's some kind of glitch or what, but I've assigned beds and they refuse to listen to me. They pretty much tell you, kiss my ass, I'm gonna sleep where I want to, type of thing. So it just seems funny to me. You know, you come here and she's asleep over there and he's sleeping over here, and I'm like, you know, she's sleeping with some other dude in the bed. It's weird to me. This right here, for some odd reason, I don't know why, and I'm not gonna cry and whine about it. It allowed me to put this water pump right here, and as you can see, there's no ground. So I actually put it in the. I just stuck it there. I said, well, hell with me. If it's gonna let me do it, do it. You know, do it to it. But that's pretty much it. I am so close to the perimeter line right here. See how far it's in? I'm actually tickled that it let me put this piece here. I can't put nothing there, which is primarily the main reason why I got this rocket launcher pretty much sitting right here. In the same way with this side over here, I've actually crossed the perimeter line. It will not let me put. As a matter of fact, it's way back here. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's way back here. So that's a bonus. I wanted to run one more rocket launcher and run some more switches over here to have this covered with a rocket launcher, but as you know, I run out of room. So, but and then the last thing I put, I had just a little bump up on the sides, and I put this light up here because it does actually get dark up here. So that gives them a little bit of light, and then I got my cannon guy right here. I thought about deleting that cannon and putting like a little weapon store right here so I can buy ammo or whatever, but I kind of like the way it is. Got a couple little bedrooms, and like I said, the only one that actually assigns is the bar guy. He actually, and I guess it's probably because there's no path, there's no resistance to his path. He just walks straight over here and he goes to bed. That bed's actually in the wall. Pull that thing out a little bit. Yeah, he turned out good. I like it, so, but for any of you new viewers that see this video, you're scrolling through the YouTube channel and it pops up and you see it and you check it out. Check out my other ones, my other videos I upload. They're pretty cool too. So if you like this one, I know you're gonna like the other ones. I take a lot of time and effort into doing these, and I got a pretty creative mind. So check them out. And like I said, if I get any, I got 7 subscribers now, so I'm pretty tickled about that. So all you guys out there that's got like 10,000 and plus, I mean, I got 7, so that's what's up. But well, guys, there wasn't really a whole lot to show off like there was on my previous videos. But I wanted to stay true to my thoughts and what I wanted here. This is just a stopping point for travelers. Come in here, get juiced up, and get up the next morning and go wherever they want to go. So that's pretty much what I want to do. It's not really a settlement. So like I said, guys, if you like it, let me know in the comments, or feel free to tell me what you like, what you don't like, or whatever. Just be nice about it. Alright guys, later.